Your brain fools you into telling your plans to others so you don't actually have to achieve them. Weird, right? It almost sounds like a conspiracy, but it's not. It's biology. Because your brain isn't built for greatness, it's built for survival. And what keeps you alive isn't always what makes you successful. Let me explain. When you tell someone your goals, I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna lose 20 pounds. I'm writing a book. You feel good. You feel a little surge of pride. You feel seen. You feel like you're on your way. But here's what actually just happened. You gave your brain a reward for doing absolutely nothing. See, your brain is basically a chemical machine. It rewards you with dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter, whenever it thinks you've accomplished something important. Problem is, it can't tell the difference between real progress and social validation. So when you say it out loud, when someone congratulates you, when they comment, "Go get it, King," on your post, your brain thinks, nice, we did it. But you didn't do anything. You didn't wake up early. You didn't do the hard thing. You didn't build or sacrifice or grow. You talked, and your brain paid you like you worked. That's a problem, because now you've got the reward. Without the grind, you got the dopamine hit, without the discomfort. So why keep going? You already feel like a winner. This is called social reality substitution. It's not some fringe idea, it's backed by research. Psychologist Peter Gollwitzer ran a study where people were asked to declare their goals, and some shared them publicly, while others kept them private. The results? The ones who kept their goals private were way more likely to follow through. Why? Because the public ones felt like they'd already achieved something just by being seen. This is how your brain tricks you. It values recognition over results. Let's be real. How many times have you said you were going to do something, told people about it, and then just kinda fizzled out? You probably thought you lacked motivation, or that maybe you're lazy, or that you're not cut out for it. But the truth is harsher. You blew the fuse before the machine was even plugged in. You celebrated a win that hadn't happened. You got the satisfaction. And your brain said, cool, we're done here. So when it came time to actually grind, to wake up early, to focus, to fail, and try again, there was no fuel left in the tank. Here's another hard truth. Most people don't want success. They want to look like they're on the path to success. They want to talk about it. They want people to know they're hustling. They want the identity of being ambitious, without the pain of being consistent. And social media? It makes this 1,000 times worse. We're constantly fed images of people winning, leveling up, living the dream. So we start performing our success before we've built anything real. It's like going to the gym for the first time, doing 20 push-ups, and posting "fitness journey begins." It's harmless, but over time, that becomes your identity. You perform, but you don't transform. Here's another fact. There's a psychological term for this: intention-behavior gap. It's the space between what we say we want and what we actually do. And that gap, it's often filled with distraction, overthinking, perfectionism, fear, and yes, validation. The more you talk, the wider the gap becomes. Because words don't cost much, effort does. Now let's get even more real. Your brain is also wired to avoid discomfort. Pain equals danger. Effort equals threat. So the moment things get hard, writing that second chapter, pushing through your workout, staying focused on a boring task, your brain starts looking for ways out. And one of the easiest escape hatches? Talking about what you will do, instead of doing it. It keeps you safe from failure, from judgment, from the possibility that you'll try and still fall short. Because if you never truly go all in, you can always say, well, I could have done it if I really tried. That's a lie your brain tells to protect your ego. But it's also the lie that keeps you stuck. So what do? How do you stop being tricked by your own biology? You change your strategy. Here's how. 1. Make progress in silence. Don't announce. Don't post. Don't brag. Let your work speak for you. Let people see the change, not hear the plan. 2. Measure action, not identity. Don't say, I'm becoming a content creator. Say, I post 3 times a week. Don't say, I'm getting in shape. Say, I lift 4 days a week and sleep 8 hours. That's data. That's real. That's trackable. 3. Build self-trust through consistency. Every time you say you'll do something, do it. Even if it's small, especially if it's small. That's how confidence is built. Not from hype, but from proof. One more thing. You don't owe anyone your plans. You don't need to perform your grind. You don't need to be loud about the things that matter to you. The most dangerous person in the room is the one working in silence. Because while everyone else is talking, they're getting better. They're learning. They're stacking quiet wins. And one day, they'll show up and change everything. Without warning, without a big intro, without a soft launch. Just results. So if you're tired of starting and stopping, if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you're tired of doubting yourself, stop talking about it. Start showing yourself you mean it. Work in the dark, and let your results set the world on fire.